What's good, y'all? Sorry for the late start. I had a lot of complications to get done, but we back again with Tim, Mike, and Josh. We may have a couple of new special guests later on the show, but we got a great show for you guys. Tim, take it away.
What's going on, fellas? This is probably the not the last, probably the last show of the season. Until we go to New Year's and going to Week 17 of the NFL, which is it's kind of sad though, especially when your team doesn't make the
Yes, sir.
playoffs. But it's all good though. It's all
Wait
good.
all this time and it goes so fast.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Damn you, Redskins! Damn you. Um, let's go with the first down. Peyton Manning. Now there's a rumor saying he was using HGH. Me and Taj, we was on Block Talk Radio discussing about HGH. Taj broke it down. Was human growth hormones. The NFL. It's funny. The NFL banned HGH from in 1991, but started testing for it 2014. So that's like through the whole time, players could have been using HGH even during the lockout, which was 2011, but the NFL wasn't testing you. So if you got caught somehow, you got caught, but it wasn't a mandatory testing until 2014. With Peyton Manning's performance, would you go hard at him, with the HGH rumors if you're the commissioner?
Here's the thing. This commissioner and this time, no, because he already went hard in the paint against Tom Brady, and we all saw how that worked out. It doesn't really help him to go there without clear-cut evidence, and I think it speaks to this nature. It speaks to the nature of how the NFL's treated it. HGH, it sounds bad to parents. It sounds bad to their customers. But everybody and their mama know that they need HGH to make it. Like, the league needs it. Because you can't tell me that Brian Urlacher was natural. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that these players who are getting bigger and faster every year can take these hits for 16 or 20 weeks, and this is normal. Like, they've needed it to keep it going. That's why they haven't started testing until 2014. So it's a catch-22. Honestly, I don't know what you do if you're a Goodell.
That's actually a good point. I didn't think of it from that stance. Like, you go after Brady, and now you're gonna try to go after another beloved creature of the NFL that everyone's like, he couldn't have done it. No, he wasn't ready.
Not a good time.
And then especially, I gotta, I'm not gonna sit here and say I know the ins and outs of the articles and everything. I couldn't even name the two people involved that was saying, well, I just told him, this story because I heard he did something overseas. That's exactly what I was hearing from ESPN, though, is that this guy basically fabricated this whole story with a bunch of, Packers names. There were some baseball players involved, too. There was somebody like Mike Neal from the Packers. Nobody knows who Mike Neal is unless you actually watch and pay attention to football. And then I heard he was making a story about, okay, I'm going to make up the story because I heard this guy was overseas and he did some shady stuff with investors in Britain or whatnot. So right when I hear that and I hear this guy wasn't even wasn't even getting paid by the law firm at the time that this story supposedly came out, or this is the time that Peyton was using HGH. I'm just thinking to myself, it's one of these media stories that's quickly fizzled out. If it was a big story, it would still be in the headlines at this point in time. It's only been like 2 days, and it's already fizzled out for the most part in the sports world. So I'm not going to touch on it too much. I think it's going to be gone once the playoffs come around. They'll touch on it a little bit when the Brock Osweiler obviously playing. But after that's all said and done, it's just going to be all eyes on the playoffs. They won't care about Peyton until the offseason and if he's going to retire or is he going to start somewhere.
How about you, D? How you feel about this?
I think all of you guys kind of encapsulated everything I thought. The bigger problem is, and someone said it earlier, is that if you look at the effects of HGH, and I believe they're fairly short-term effects with potentially long-term consequences. I really think the league views HGH similar to concussions. Big no-no, bad idea, but if no one said anything, it's not really a big deal. Do I think Goodell's going to do much about this? No, because what could he possibly do anyway? I guess bring awareness. I think we're all pretty aware of what HGH is and what we can and can't do. As far as Peyton Manning goes, this, but you did mention, kind of it was Peyton Manning, some random NFL guys. 3 of them coming from the Green Bay Packers, 3 of them being linebackers. Too much of the Deflate Gate when they're a little too. Yeah. Say that.
Yo, is he?
Are you good, Dollar?
Yeah, it's a little laggy at his place. It seems Wi-Fi is kind of shoddy over there.
Yeah, you got you. What you think, Tim?
Oh, well, listen, I'm with you guys. I think we're all on the same page with this HGH stuff. I think, we just got to leave. I mean, I think Commissioner Goodell should leave Peyton Manning alone and let him finish out the playoffs. It ain't like he's performing well. There's no proof saying the HGH will make you play football better. It just heals you up faster. And we all know he had neck surgery a couple of years ago, and we all saw how he was declining, the way he was throwing the ball slow, just the way he was. He wasn't Peyton Manning of the Colts. You saw the age. So I would just leave him alone. There's no proof that says the HGH makes you perform better in football. That's just it. And for the way he's been playing, I would just leave it alone. As far as with Tom Brady, not to break up old stuff because we don't want to have another Royal Rumble here with Trish. Gets on. She might sneak on with that one, but but I just think with that, with all the stuff that Brady's been going through with the Patriots, with the Spygate, you got the Cellgate and all that stuff, that's different. With Peyton Manning, he never had no prize of doing anything illegal to hurt the game. And we all know he's about to retire. So Goodell, listen, the things that he doesn't touch, that he should touch, he leaves alone. So with this right here, I will leave it alone. If this is something like Andrew Luck at a young football age, yeah, fine, look at it. Because this guy gonna have a long career here, and you don't want this guy to be dirty or do anything illegal while representing the brand. As far as Peyton Manning, I will leave him alone. He's gonna retire, and that's it. But if he wants to go after Eli Manning and help the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC East and suspend Eli Manning for like 2 years, that's good. I wouldn't hold him back. I wouldn't hold him back at all.
That's random as all get out, but
and I think Josh would agree with that. Like Josh, I think he'll agree with that too. Suspend Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, I can't say his name. Suspend that guy number 13.
Listen, I gotta put this out there. No, congratulations to Vegas. You won. But listen, I could have beat you. I could have won. You saw what happened to me. You see, if OBJ didn't play, I wouldn't get all waiver happy. I would have kept Arizona in, and OBJ would have stung it on your ass.
Wait a minute, I'm the one who traded Odell Beckham to you, right?
Yes, because you like that.
Damn.
Is this more on the coaching though? Because you didn't have depth. Are you the Giants right now? You didn't have any depth, so you just look.
Shit. And Eddie Lacy had a good week. Damn. The fat boy came through for me.
The funny part about that is if I didn't do the
Eddie
trade,
was running that day. Said, "Look, you want to trade me?"
I'm not even in the playoffs. Oh, Fatty had a good week 16. I gotta get to week 16, right? Forget Eddie Lacy. I can't stand him, son.
All right. Well, listen. Since we got time in the first quarter here, let me ask you guys this: Cam Newton.
Yeah.
The Panthers lost against Atlanta, which I did predict it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Seattle lost against the Rams, which I predicted last week.
Keep it going.
See, I'm on a hot speed. And I predicted my Cowboys to lose against Buffalo, which I predicted. Okay, now let me ask you this: the losing to the Falcons help the Panthers in the playoffs?
Mm,
I think so. I really do think so. Now,
I think it did.
you know,
I think what had to happen to that team was I think they needed to get some humble pie in them. And, they lost to a team they should have beat. Outside of that Julio Jones reception where he really stole that ball from Luke Kuechly, one of the better plays of the season, it was a pretty even game. I think, what this might do is it might motivate them a little more to really take this seriously because let's be honest, what's the likeliness of a team going 15-1? How many times does that happen? It doesn't happen often. So I think this, smack in the face, hopefully they took it as such. The smack in the face, might, I don't know, people, whoever has to play them, in the upcoming rounds, may have to pay.
I mean, well, the good thing is it does give them something to play for in Week 17. So you don't want to. I'll be honest, man. Especially when I saw the Colts do this with Caldwell, this whole resting starters thing. I've never really seen a team really win after they rest their starters in the last week of the season. I've never seen them really use that to their benefit. I mean, look at the Patriots. They get to the Super Bowl down there every year. They don't rest starters ever. 14-2, whatever. They don't rest starters. They go for the win every week. So I think it helps them because right now, if they don't win, they may lose the number 1 seed to the Cardinals. So as long as they got to prepare and keep things normal, keep things competitive, and not have to let their foot off the gas pedal like a single inch, that's definitely going to help the team. They have something to earn on Sunday, and then they got a Super Bowl to earn in the playoffs. So yeah, I think.
Well, on that note, I guess we got to move it along to the next down. But I do have to make this one note. Dula, look like you in some purple haze there. You getting high over there?
Nah. I'm actually on my phone.
He's trying to hide himself from the Panthers bat squad right now.
Well, anyways, guys, we'll be right back with you with the second down. We'll be right back.